Douglas in motion. May likes him. May pumps. May's looking for the pylon. He shovels it forward. It's caught. Touchdown. Douglas makes the catch.
Two weeks. We waited 2 weeks for that. They had 2 weeks to prepare. And that is what the Patriots delivered. Gave up 30 points on offense, scored 17, kind of some of that garbage points, mistakes, mishaps, penalties, nothing cleaned up there, stagnant offense, having to throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage because the offensive line would barely give Drake time to do something. We have something with Drake May. The Patriots have something with Drake May. But that's it. I don't know how I feel about these coaches. Some of these players, yes, but none of them are, we got to keep them. Hunter Henry's, he's quality. But it's not like, oh man, build the team around him. You have to go out. And I like that these announcers did not hold back on the fact that it shows you need better receivers and linemen. And I don't know why they did this. I don't know why they called that. I don't know why they went for it here. They couldn't get a 1-yard play. They won't sneak Drake. Maybe that's like, look, that's one thing we won't do. Maybe that is a rule they set for themselves. We're not going to get Drake injured on a quarterback sneak his rookie year. This isn't a do or die situation as far as the season is going. I saw some report today that there have been some assurances, behind the scenes that Mayo will, have a job next season. I've always been like, give him another year. And then you see something like this and I'm like, I like Gerard Mayo. I love him. He's a Patriot. He's a champ. I don't know. I wonder how he is as a head coach. I'm, not sure yet. Still, I feel like giving him another year is my way of saying he hasn't shown me enough this year, but I'm not ready to cut bait yet. I'm not like, oh, I'm sold. This is it. You could see like first year, wow, this is great. Hopefully they can build on this. No, it's a lot of, first year jitters, first year mistakes. He's learning on the job, all that crap. It looks like a 3-11 team because they are a 3-11 team. I'm rooting for a 3-11 team. I'm getting angry at a 3-11 team. And I'm looking up at the Kraft's in their box. And, I think, I'm assuming Kraft's wife wasn't allowed in the box because it's a 21 or older. They only let you in if you get a wristband, you're old enough to drink. I don't know. Just frustrated. It's funny how years ago you're like, I love Kraft's are the best ownership and they got the best coach and the best quarterback. And when you lose the best quarterback and then you get rid of the best coach, you come to find out, oh, we're just owners with lots of money. And now it's up to us to make the decisions. And maybe you aren't making all the best decisions. I don't know. It was a no-brainer, I think, when you're bad enough to get the third-round pick, the number all pick, you picked Drake May. And I think that is going to work out. It has worked out so far as who you have for a quarterback. I feel like I'm giving this staff, this, football operations, another year to, look, it's not like win the Super Bowl. It'd be nice to, make the playoffs. That'd be amazing. Or to have a winning record even. That would be amazing. But I at least need to see progress. That is what I think screwed everything up last time. The last big change with Mac Jones. Progress was not his middle name, like Mayor Goldie Wilson. he went backwards. The team went backwards. And I need to see something moving forward. If they go from, let's say they win one more. Let's say they somehow beat the Chargers. Let's just go with that. Or the Bills have nothing to play for and they somehow beat the Bills. Let's say they get 4 wins. So they're 4-13 to finish the season. If next year they're 7-10, okay. And then the following year they're 9-8. I mean, if they're going in the right direction, I don't know how many years you give this coaching staff, but I'm okay with them getting another season, and I'm okay with them, getting another chance. But they have to capitalize on that. It's not like we're still trying here. We're trying our best. Maybe next year. No. That you get one solid, mulligan. This is it. Because you came into a team that wasn't that great and you've made them worse with a better quarterback and you've made them worse. Better quarterback play and they're worse. So what does that say? It says worse coaching. That's what I see. So you have a year to turn it around. After that, I think all bets are off. Oh, and the game. They lost 30-17. Mistakes. Some bad play. I mean, there was a bad call. That roughing the passer was a bad call that negated an interception. A great sack was negated because it was a horse collar tackle. Drake threw a pass right into Booty, who caught it and said, "Here, take the ball from me, defensive man." And he said, "Sure, buddy." That was a terrible interception. Drake threw a nice bomb. Drake had a nice little play for a touchdown, had a nice little run for a touchdown. He looks good. And in fact, I put him in. I said, I'm riding Drake May into my fantasy. I was going on CJ Stroud and Herbert for all season. And I said, they're not doing that great for me. I literally dropped Stroud, put Herbert in last week, picked up May, put May in this week. He scored me 30 points. Is it enough to beat my 12-year-old nephew? I do not know. At first, he's got what's his name? Lamar, who went crazy. But I had Adams, who went crazy today too. If I played the right guy on the bench, if I put one other guy in, I might have won. I'm in the process of possibly pulling out this victory, which would be incredible. Nobody cares. But hey, I have to have something to look forward to today. 30-17. Patriots lose. Now what is it? Bills, Chargers, Bills? Yikes. There's a possibility, again, if the Bills decide they don't need to play for anything and the Chargers keep on stinking because they're not being that great, there's a chance for a win. But at the same time, you're in a good position for a high draft pick again. And if you're picking third again and the first two teams need quarterbacks, you're pretty much in position to do whatever you want and get whoever you want. So, again, that's a good thing. But we have to trust that these dudes pick the right picks. It's great to have the pick, but what if you end up picking, Dinky Magoon and he's not that good? That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. This is the end of this. This is the end of the podcast. I imagine if I just ended there, boom. I'll be back again watching next week. But the nice thing is, the next time the Patriots play the last 3 games, I'm going to be on vacation all 3 times. So I have 1 more week of work, then I'm on 2 weeks of vacation, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared to watch this team 3 more times. But I'm going to do it because we're all Patriots fans, and this is what we signed up for. So listen, the next time you hear from me, yes, I will be on vacation. It will still be before Christmas. But you can find me on Twitter at Mikey_C, at Patriots_pod is the show. I'm also on Blue Sky at Geek Mentality. If you ever want to go over to Blue Sky, that's because I do a podcast called Geek Mentality that right now is doing a 25-day podcast covering sitcoms, Christmas sitcom episodes, 1 a day from December 1st to December 25th. It's Punky Brewster Day, so, get on board. That's over at fans.experts.com. The YouTube channel where all these videos are available is at fans.experts.com. That's it. I'm done. I didn't even want to bring out the GoPro. It's dark outside. It's a late game. I just sat behind my webcam, jumped on the Zoom, hit record, and this is the virtual background. It's not great, but it's the best you're going to get from me. That's it. I'm done. Until next week, go Pats.
fans, not experts.